Welcome to this video, which is focusing more on data engineering. And the topic for today's video is data ingestion is becoming easier. So we will discuss this, and my focus for these videos are for people who are in data engineering world, or who are in data analyst world, or who want to become big data engineers. These video will be very helpful for you to get insight. Now let us begin by understanding a few of the concepts, like always, before we go and jump into it. I would like to say that if you are already a student who has existing knowledge on big data and want to work on a AWS data engineering caption project. So what is a caption project? Caption projects is basically something which you can work hands-on and you can put it in your resume. Then you can reach out to me. The session is always done one-on-one, and it is usually 10 sessions. It is completely geared towards big data interview preparation. So looking forward for your emails. Now let us try to understand what is data ingestion first. Before I go ahead and explain how it is becoming easier, let me first explain what is data ingestion. Data ingestion. Data ingestion is basically the process of dumping data to our data lake. Data to our data lake. So we will take a simple example. Let us say we have a database. With this database, we cannot do all kind of analytics. So we dump it to a big data lake where all different kinds of data will be existing from different sources, let's say. And on top of this, you make analytics. You make insights from analytics. This is a simple idea of data ingestion, how data ingestion works. Now, why is data ingestion becoming complex? First of all, let us see. So when I'm saying ingestion is becoming easier, it means that it has to be complex somewhere, right? So where exactly is it complex? The complexity of data ingestion arrives from the source. What are different sources of data? Database, APIs, external APIs, correct? And let us say also logs. These are some three examples. APIs like Amazon API or Facebook API, where you can get data of the user behavior, etc. This is how every company works. There are APIs for all of these companies. And there is database that you internally host, etc., externally host. Then there are logs. So because we have these kind of different sources, creating a data ingestion for each becomes complex. So design of data ingestion becomes complex. Ingestion becomes complex. So this leads to more data engineers getting hired. This leads to more synchronizing that has to happen. In today's world where automation is everything, we might be wondering, why has this particular problem not solved? It is getting solved today, and I want to introduce you to a tool which is called as Singer. Singer is a simple, composable, open source ETL tool. The open source standards for writing scripts that moves data, as simple as it is. So what is a Singer? How does a Singer work? What is the idea behind Singer? I will directly explain this from the website of Singer so that you guys can have a clear idea of what Singer is. So this is Singer, and in this example, let us try to see what they are doing. So here they are trying to run a command. I will explain you this sample code to make sure you are able to follow with me. So what is the first command they are writing? They are installing a package. Install a package. What kind of a package? A Python package. So they used pip install target CSV and target exchange APIs. We'll come here later. Then they use exchange CSV /target CSV, and it is creating or doing something. and then it creates a file here in CSV format, and you can see exchange rate, currency exchange rates getting displayed. So what does this say? This says that somebody has already written a code for us to interact with the open APIs, and all we have to do is configure it and run it. And that is what Singer does. The way in which you can use a Singer is there is something called a Singer taps, meaning it taps and extracts the data from external source. What are some external source? You can already see Amazon S3, Autopilot, and there are big names also here. If you observe carefully, eBay, Facebook ads, GitHub also you can extract. You can extract things from Jira. You can extract things from external sources like LinkedIn, Salesforce, everything. You can see there is integrations for all major sources, even including Google Sheets. So using Singer, there is already predefined code that you can write to extract the data from a source and dump the data to. So for example, you can automatically dump the data. Now the example that we saw, we dumped the data in CSV format, but then you can directly dump this data to other different format that you can see or sources that you can see. We will take an example of how Singer works in terms of Facebook ads. So we'll click on Facebook ads, and you can see says that it supports extraction of data from Facebook. Language is Python, and this is the automatic code. Let us try to see the repo. Here, the repo is maintained by Singer, so you don't have to do anything. You just have to scroll down, read the documentation. It says, okay, install everything, but there has to be some kind of configuration. So it states that from when do you want to start the extraction, what is the account ID, and what is the token. All you have to do is make sure that you have a proper account ID and a proper token available, and that is it. Singer is going to go extract the data for you from Facebook API, and then you can dump this data to particular sources. This is the reason why I'm saying that data extraction is going to become much easier in future, and companies that are currently doing complex data engineering projects, especially gathering data from multiple different sources, their life is going to become much easier. So I hope you understood the concept around data ingestion. A bit of it, of course, I was not able to explain everything, but the whole idea of the video of why data ingestion is becoming easier, and a tool called a Singer exists. Now go ahead, do your research, try it out, and you're going to know a new tool, and you're going to understand what is going to happen in future in terms of data engineering. Well, that is it for this video, my friends. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.